Good morning from Thailand, chaps. It is 6:30 in the morning and I'm almost about to go for a ride. I'm going to leave at 7. Got a mate that I'm pacing up the door for sub 40, and then after that 3 sets of crit sprints. So here we got the fine shit, the brown cane sugar. This stuff's almost like a powder you can get from any Tesco here in Thailand, most of the time I think. And we got the kettle here that we inherited from Harley and Tori, so not wasting resources, rather inheriting. And some bananas ripening here. No fruit, so you're going to make do with what you have. So I'm just going to have some simple sugars for breakfast. Well, it's not really, well yeah, it's breakfast. It's a small one. Nanny Nitro. Stuff is a drug. It's an A-grade drug. It's going to put about 3 tablespoons of this shit. 4 tablespoons. It's about 200 calories, 250 calories. Get you going for the day. This plastic bag is opening with difficulty. Pop the scissor in here. And there we go. Look at that stuff. It's fucking pure gold. It's almost like beach sand. So yeah, beach sand the fuck up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's too much sugar. Just waiting for that to boil, and then we're ready to go. Just came back from the ride, and we've got about 4 tablespoons of sugar in there. Just going to mix it with cold water, so a good recovery drink. Alright, got back from the 7-Eleven. The 5 kilo of rice was a bit too expensive, so I went for 1 kilo, didn't have enough cash on me. This roll umbrella is good shit. This is the gold standard in Thailand, in my opinion. And we've got the 7-Eleven rice meal. This is very cheap. It's less than $1, and it really goes well with the white rice. You just dilute it a bit with white rice. I add this to about a cup of white rice. It's about 1,000 calorie meal. Very tasty meal. Got a nice amount of protein. It's got a little bit of oil in there. I'd probably say about a teaspoon of oil. But yeah, it's really tasty, and I really like eating this for breakfast every day. This is the measuring cup that I use for the rice. I'll fill it up about 2/3 for the white rice, and then just as it's almost finished cooking, I add this, and then it defrosts. I've got myself a nice meal, 10-minute meal, sort of recovery gains. So here's an overview of today's training session, 101 Ks. Almost 3¼ hours of riding. I rode a little bit longer than I expected to ride. But it's all good. It's good when you have a mate to ride a little bit extra. And not that much elevation. Did a doy, pacing Terry up the doy for sub 39. And then met Taimo a little bit later. So 2,350 calories burned. Let's go here to the analysis. So today was the 3 sets of crit sprints. You can also call them Tabatas, and they were actually invented by the Japanese exercise physiologist Izumi Tabata, and what they really help to do is to increase your anaerobic power, and apparently they also help with your threshold a little bit. I'm not too sure about that because I haven't really seen any threshold gains from doing them, but then again I also think I haven't been doing them hard enough, because the article I read this morning, it says you have to do them at 170% of your threshold, and for me that's going to be at least 550 watts, since my threshold is a bit lower now, but the goal is to get them at 600 watts plus. So here you can see 3 sets of them, 10 minutes of recovery, second set, third set, and we'll have a look here now on Golden Cheetah how I did. So the first one was at 695 watts, or the best one was at 695 watts, and the worst one was at 457 watts, and you can see it's about 24 intervals. I'm estimating that my threshold is currently at around 330, but I use my best threshold as the standard for my training, which is 353, because this just mentally helps me to push harder than I otherwise would. So yeah, I would need to do them at 600 watts, or sorry, 1.7 times 353. Alright, it's going all crazy here. 1.7 times 353 is about 600 watts. So the minimum for me to really be on form is 600 watts for these efforts. And that, yeah, it's just like you're almost throwing up. That's how hard it is. You just gotta fucking push yourself to the absolute limit. And that's just how you get better. You really gotta push yourself if you want to get better. Training stress score 166. So a good workout for day one. I got this question on my Tumblr. If you're wondering about where to get water in Chiang Mai, you can find these reverse osmosis machines all around town. And it's very cheap. It's only like 11 baht for 12 liters of water. And here we have the washing machine. If you're wondering about washing, they're also all around town, and it costs about 20 baht to do your washing, and it takes about 40 minutes to 60 minutes for an hour of washing. And yeah, it's enough for 2 people doing your washing once a week. Are we rolling?
Yep.
Okay. So I just came back from the 7-Eleven and got myself a meal for lunch. And being vegan is fucking easy. Got the chocolate soy milk here. Got the packet of chips. It's just like a green pea snack with, I think they use, yeah, it's just some vegetable oil that they use to make it. It's about 360 calories, and this is a vegetarian abalone. It's basically just like rice noodles with some soy protein and a bit of cabbage and a little bit of carrots. Just a nice tasty dish. So yeah, being vegan is really easy, and the more people that go vegan, and especially if they see how easy it is, the more people are going to go vegan, and just eating meat is going to become a thing of the past because we just don't need to eat that shit at all. We have got some great shit for dinner tonight. Here we've got sourdough bread, and we've got gluten-free bread, and we have the finest cheese, vegan cheese from Chiang Mai bread. And I really recommend you check out Chiang Mai bread when you're here in Chiang Mai. It's fucking awesome. They just have the most indulgent stuff. We've also got some passata left over. We added some lime flavoring here, some onion powder, and a little bit of chives, and it's going to taste incredible. I've got my baby's hair here.
Sorry.
Yeah, you better be. You're going to get it later. So yeah, whoever says it's hard to be vegan, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Vegan is not about eating grass and fucking celery sticks and carrots. Vegan is about eating tasty shit all day long and getting lean as fuck. And for those of you who are wondering how I'm going to lose weight by eating all this tasty vegan food, I'm simply just going to run a calorie deficit. So ride along on the bike, run a slight calorie deficit, and you'll be losing weight in no time.